Hey cookie creators and lovers alike, I'm Gabby, and today on the Cool Cookie Show, I'm going to show you how to decorate some beautiful birthday cookies. I'm going to start off by giving our cupcake some turquoise icing and flooding the top with a base. We'll be using a number 1 Ateco tip for our piping bag. And for our 10-second consistency flooding icing, we'll be using a Wilton number 4 tip. With a sharp tool or a toothpick, go about filling in all the spaces and popping any air bubbles. You can even give the cookie a little shake just to make sure there's no extra air in there. Perfect! Now we'll wait about 20 minutes to a half hour before we go in and flood the base cookie. Now we'll let this sit dry for another 6 to 12 hours before completing our piping detail. We'll start by piping in the detail for the bottom. Then we'll do some turquoise piping to make our icing look fluffy. And to tie it all in, we'll pipe some pinky orange sprinkles. All finished. Don't forget to add highlights. Now we'll let the balloon dry for a good 6 to 12 hours before we complete our piping. Now let's use a number 1 Ateco tip and our orange pink icing to finish up the piping on our balloon. This balloon's all finished and ready to float away. For our cake, we're going to start by flooding the center tier of the cake white. Then we'll flood our cake stand. Now we'll let these parts of the cookie dry for a good hour before we go in and fill in our turquoise. To give our base layer of our cake a little bit more attitude, let's give it some polka dots. Now we'll let this cake sit for 6 to 12 hours before we complete the rest of its piping. Now let's add some detail with some piping icing and a bunch of number 1 Ateco tips. This cake is all done and ready to serve up. Thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of the Cool Cookie Show. If you liked this episode, give it a big thumbs up. Want to be a part of the creativity? Let me know what characters and shapes you'd like to see in the comments below. For more of my cookie creations, check out my channel, tune in every Tuesday, and don't forget to subscribe. Till next time, stay sweet.